Okay, Natasha, I'm ready to suit up. And I think for you, you should suit down. Tony, what up?
What up, big kids? It's time for your
What up, Iron Man fans? This is Sean Long of BKBN, bringing you the Iron Man 2 Hot Toys Mark 5 1/6 scale Iron Man armor. We got the packaging for the Mark 5 armor. It comes in that standard Iron Man 2 glossy packaging with a nice picture of the Mark 5 there. Right there it says Iron Man 2 Mark 5 1/6 scale limited edition collectible figure from Hot Toys Movie Masterpiece. The side of the box says Collector's Edition Mark 5. Top and bottom of the box just simply say Iron Man 2 from Marvel Studios. The back of the box sleeve shows the Mark 5 armor from the back and the front right there. It's a little glossy right there. There you go. And yeah, it has some credits right there. You know, it says Marvel, warning you don't want to choke on the suitcase because it will expand into a portable armor. Once you remove the box sleeve, you can see the figure. It comes in a nice window box, which you can see the figure right there. It says Iron Man 2 Mark 5. And on the back of the box says all the credits of all the designers and people that made the figure. They are awesome. Well, I think it's time to suit up and take a look at the Mark 5 armor. So here we got the Hot Toys Mark 5 armor Iron Man. And as you can see here, not only is it another masterpiece, but you can make it where it looks like two different versions of the figure. It looks amazing. Let's take a closer look. As you can see, the figure is spectacular. That head sculpt, I love the details on there. It's definitely the Mark 5 armor helmet, you know, with the different lines that we saw here. As you can see here, details with like the chest and the arc light reactor, which I'll get more into, and the little side parts, which I'll get into the articulation, but they have a lot of moving parts. It's a skinnier armor because it's the suitcase. Even has little like rubber parts right here, which for the bendable elbows, and the beautiful red and silver to give it that silver centurion armor look. I just love the paint on here. It is absolutely stunning, you know, from head to toe, you know, with the little intricate details right here, like in the joints are just, even the little bits where you can see it would be connecting, like the spine part back here is just so cool. I just love that details. And this is where the battery pack for the chest would be, little switches right here. I just love that the back of the arm, like that kind of robotic stitching look. It is just absolutely amazing. For articulation, the Mark 5 armor has quite a bit. The head can fully rotate. It can go up that much, but because, you know, the battery part, it can't go up that much. But it has the neck joint that also rotates. You can move it up and down. But the arms can actually fully rotate, which is great. And the elbow pad doesn't get in the way, which is, I mean, the shoulder pad. These little parts right here move, which is really cool. It's just like how the armor came together from the suitcase. It rotates at the bicep right here, or bends at the elbow, only 1 point, but because of, you know, the batteries in here. The wrists fully rotate. Once again, Hot Toys comes with these little the articulated finger hands, which you can do full on repulsor. It has each 1, 2, 3 joints in each of the fingers, so you can make a full on fist, or, you know, give you know, Ivan Vanko, or you know, the finger, the bird. And then what's really cool is that, you know, the upper part of the chest has nice joint that can rotate it here. So you lift this part up, and it has that new body which you can rotate and do so many joints. It has, you know, individual waist movement. It can't fully rotate, but you wouldn't be able to fully rotate it in the actual armor anyway. But you can do many side to side rotating moves in different parts of the joint. The legs can go forward and back and in and out quite a bit. You just have to wiggle it around a little bit. It rotates that upper part of the leg. Then at 2 points at the knee, which is great. And the ankles could fully rotate. You just have to move around the part and be careful. It has the 2 articulation forward back, ankle pivot side to side. The Mark 5, just like all the other Iron Man figures before it, except for the Mark 1, of course, has light up eyes, chest, and light up repulsors. And of course, the switches are in the similar places as before. The arms have the switches right here, I mean, for the repulsor hands. The chest has a switch right back here. and the neck is on the neck post. This is what it looks like when all the lights are on. See, especially the chest is pretty bright. The eyes are nicely bright as the hands, and they're pretty good for watch batteries. Mark 5 comes with quite a bit of accessories. It comes with this instruction manual on how to change parts and how all the features work. Just like the Mark 4 Iron Man, he comes with this cool light up stand that is just like his armory or his gantry that puts in on the suit, which is very nice. It comes with the little adjustable stand right here, so you could do the fly post with the little cradle right here. And of course it has an on and off switch, which you can switch on, and it requires 3 AAA batteries, and it looks great. You can get a few of these and like have a little armory going. Also comes with the standard Hot Toys stand that says Iron Man 2 Mark 5 right there with the adjustable cradle. Comes with a pair of handcuffs, which I don't know why, but maybe it's for your Whiplash figure, or you can use it for your Black Widow figure. Oh yeah, for the ladies. It does have a real metal chain, and they do really work, so that's really cool. Comes with the Mark 5 suitcase, which is very cool. So if you have your own Hot Toys Tony Stark, you can have them holding on to this. It doesn't open up or anything, but it's very nicely detailed and painted. It comes with a pair of fisted hands. These are only 2 extra normal hands. I guess since they came with the articulated finger hands, you really don't need any extra hands, but I guess for people that don't want to worry about posing it or just like the normal fisted look, it's good to have these. The coolest thing is that he comes with 3 interchangeable battle damage parts, like this arm right here, which actually has a real working light up effect, which is really cool. It has a switch right here, and you can turn it on, and it actually lights up. And it has 2 different hands you come with these fingers. Now we're wondering why is the blue? Because he was wearing his Stark racing armor, or racing suit underneath that, so of course it's blue. But the amount of detail on that is just so cool, how it actually is fully articulated still, but you can see the inner workings right there, and it's damaged from his fight from Whiplash. It also comes with this little like ab piece right here, which is also nicely detailed. Very cool, that the little interchangeable parts right here, and of course this chest piece, which you definitely has little Whiplash parts right here. This is how it looks like before you insert the chest piece right here. Really nice detail on the inner workings of the Mark 5 suit. With those pieces in here, it almost looks like a completely different figure. It would have been nice if it came with a battle damage head, or maybe more battle damage pieces for this arm or whatever, but it's still, you know, this is more meant for the clean version, and just to have added accessories to make it a battle damage figure and have 2 different looks. I can't get over how cool this battle damage part looks, especially this arm. This arm is just so freaking cool, and I love this hand with the, you know, the blue racetrack suit, you know, showing it. It just so freaking awesome, you know, the detail that I was putting in here. It's good to be back. Hey, it's Mickey Rourke. Big fan of you from Sin City and The Wrestler. Yo, sweet stock. Almost as sweet as Cool Whip. Wow, you're more electrifying in person. Size comparison time. So here you can see that the Mark 5 armor is in good scale with other Hot Toys figures like the Mark 6 armor, and you can see it's taller than like the Indiana Jones Hot Toys figure. You can see how much taller than it is than the Walmart exclusive 6-inch Mark 5 figure. If you're an Iron Man fan that collects armors and wants the best version of the Mark 5 armor, this is definitely hands down the best figure to get. I love the 6-inch one, but this one is just absolutely amazing in the detail, the paint. I love that it comes with, you know, a lot of great accessories like the light up base, the stand, the suitcase, and I love that you can make it like I did. You can buy 2 figures and make one look battle damage and one be the clean armor. It would have been great if it came with an extra Tony Stark head or a battle damage head or maybe a few more accessories, but you know, for the fact that it's really different from the other Iron Man armors, minus the Mark 1, which is drastically different, it's still a great figure. You can get this for $200, around $200 at Alter Ego Comics. They still have in stock. So like I said, if you gotten all the armors before the Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, definitely you would want to get this to complete it. It's definitely great having your collection to build your Iron Man armories, and I love this figure and I highly recommend it. For more geek news, reviews, and more, check out bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your Nodum in a big way. Say to the immortals, if you love Hot Toys, Sideshow collectibles, replicas, and more, visit thy alteregocomics.com. They take these things that you mortals called PayPal and major credit cards. You can do thy pre-orders. Hey Thor, speaking of hot, do you want a donut? Stupid mortal, I want thy Slurpee! You're worse, dog. You're worse.
You know what's worse? You're a ripoff of Indiana Jones, and he's pissed.
Hey, Junior, it's time to whip you in the shape. I got the bad feeling about this.